the true story of a woman named Catherine Slaughterback, and as a songwriter, this is the kind of stuff you can't make up also. She was a woman who lived in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado in the early 1900s, and she was quite a lady. She was married and divorced 6 times, and yeah, you'd think that was the story, but it's not really, has very little to do with it. They were just there, and then they weren't there, and so she ended up with a son, and they're not sure if he was her biological son or one of them no-good husbands left him behind, but he was there. And at the time this incident happened, she was Ernie, her son, he was like 3 and a half, and him and his mom were out on the back of a horse doing some hunting, and they came across a mess of rattlesnakes, and you know they're like, they make that noise to say, "I'm gonna kill you," and then they kill you, and they're really scary, and I would run screaming. So she was American, had a gun on her, and so she pulled out her gun and she shot the first snake, and that brought out another snake, so she shot that one, and you see where I'm going. So she had 3 bullets, and they all went into snakes, and then she had to get off the horse and do some hand-to-snake combat, and for 2 hours this woman fought snakes off, and they went back later and picked up well over 100 that she killed, while her very well-behaved son sat on the back of the horse. I have questions about him, but that's another story. So they picked up all these rattlesnakes, and if that weren't badass enough for you, she took them home and she taxidermied them, and she made this really cute flapper-esque sort of dress out of them, with shoes to match, and a necklace out of the rattles. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. It's spectacular. And I know you're too kind to Google things right in front of me. Thank you. But when you get home, check her out. She's really great. So she paraded around town in this snakeskin dress and became known as Rattlesnake Kate. She is my shero, and this is her song. Oh, I was born where the sugar beets grow, up in the mountain, down a dirt road. Oh, I married 6 times and none of them took. Never praised the Lord, I never read the good book. Oh, I lived in the coop till I built the farm. Got knocked up, had to raise a buck. On my own, I knew all the heavy lifting on my own. On my own, I knew all the heavy lifting on my own. Up on a pony out to the pond. Got a 22 Remington in my cell. Surrounded by snakes through the rattling kind. Does anyone else would have lost their mind? Ran out of bullets, so I got my knife. Had to sling my blade to save my life. Burns on my face and blisters on my feet. From fighting off snakes in the summer heat. Got back home and I hung 'em on a line. Yeah, I left them there in the sun to dry. Well, before you know it, I'll be out on the town. Yeah, the best dressed woman in a snakeskin gown. Killed 140 with